So we have new music to start our shows that we're going to try. You know how I've been trying to get like an intro? You can't talk yet. I haven't said that you're here.
I'm gone. I didn't know we started.
Yeah, we started.
Okay.
So we have new music to start our show. What'd you think of it?
I liked it.
Be careful because the person who made it is in the room.
I thought it was upbeat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not an artist. I don't have like a wicked like intuition of, hey, this was great or not.
Right.
Great. I don't know.
Right.
So it sounds fine.
So two things. One, I actually got a text message from one of my friends today who listens to our show.
Okay.
And he says, you guys need some music or something in the beginning of the show. Totally unsolicited.
Instead of just abrupt.
On the day
it's the universe stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Two, we are big believers in a simple statement that I say to you all the time. And that you say to me and then we use all the time. And that statement is who,
not what,
not how.
Oh, yes. I just said that.
Yeah. A good thing I know this statement.
Yeah.
You don't remember anything.
No.
It's who, not how. So like we have learned over time, like you and I are never going to make music.
Ever.
Like, or
zero things.
We're not going to paint a mural on a wall.
No.
Or
nor do I even know what colors go together.
Design a room.
I'm not an artist.
We're not going to like be experts on like audio and video quality. Mm-hmm. So we have a lot of who's.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Your sister is a design who. Your brother is our audio video who. And then Ava is our artist who.
Yeah. Hey, Mrs. Who.
Hi.
Now you're allowed to talk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who is Ava?
Thank you so
much. So who is this person?
So Ava was on our last episode, but she was in the background.
Oh.
Yeah.
When was this? Oh, yes, the last episode.
We literally recorded it like 10 minutes ago. She was in the background. She was taking pictures of us.
Yeah,
and then now she got roped into actually being on the show because Gianna had to go back and see a client.
That's right.
And Ava actually has some insights onto this because we brought up the topic for today and she immediately started talking about it. And I was like, well, this clearly is, we need to have somebody on it who's less boring than you and I.
She's an expert on all things.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you are, but she's also our who when it comes to just all of this, like the music. So she is the one who created the music that you listen to today.
Yeah.
That I think will be on this episode because this is episode, I believe, 18 that we're recording.
What the hell?
But we've only released, I think, to date as of right now.
Wow.
I think we've released 5.
No, we're on
6,
7 now.
7. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
we've done a lot.
Yeah.
So, like 10 weeks out.
Yeah, so we're way ahead of schedule. So by the time people like actually listen to this, I expect to have that music, attached.
Cool.
So if you heard the music before today's episode, this is the
reason
person.
why.
This is the reason why we have that. So Ava, thank you very much for that.
She makes us look good on social media and marketing in general. So thank you.
Yeah. So Ava and Gianna are becoming.
No Facetune needed. Just need me.
No, that's great. So you are who? Welcome to our world of who's because Peter and I don't really do anything anymore. We just hire who's so somebody else can do it.
That's
for
right.
us. Yeah.
That's our new jobs.
Yeah. We're busy. So
hold on.
Yeah.
What is Facetune?
Oh, Facetune is like Photoshop for your face. So you can like blur your face.
But
like,
with videos?
Wrinkles. You can do it on anything.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Can
can whiten your teeth.
Can I look like a fox?
What? Teeth?
I think that's taking a little step too far. We're getting to furry land.
Do you know how much money he's spending right now to whiten his teeth?
That's not a lot of money. I did it once for the first time. Excuse me.
Can you Facetune your teeth straight?
Yeah, you can like Photoshop yourself and.
What am I doing? Spending this money in real life?
I have you guys so nicely that you don't need that.
Thank you. She's face tuning us.
Yeah. Okay.
God, I need
Perfect
a lot.
The way you are.
Oh, see, nice? This is why she's quickly become my favorite.
She's like, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, you're right. She's like, you guys are so old.
Yeah, she compared you earlier to her grandparents.
No, I didn't. I said I asked how old your parents were.
Right, but she said it in such an incredulous way. It was funny. I enjoyed it.
Every day I see her, she basically tells me I'm old.
I mean, what was the greatest thing that you had said to him was like, what's your pet dinosaur's name? Or something like that. Yeah.
I haven't forgiven her for that one.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Ava's going to join us today on today's show, and Ava role with us continues to grow. So you'll probably hear and or see Ava more in the future. So welcome to your first. Have you ever done a podcast before?
I have not, but I often talk to myself in the voice notes in my phone and like send it to my friends.
No, it's like the same.
So it's like the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
basically
it's like the same thing.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're kind of a big deal.
Yeah, you are pretty big deal.
So to be on this show, but Ava is a dancer, so she's used to performing in front of people, or entertaining or doing art.
Yeah, let's tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell the people who you are.
Yeah, Ava, who are you?
Well, I'm a professional dancer.
Like not a stripper.
First.
Just to be clear, because when you say professional dancer,
when you say that, now you're assuming that's what people think.
I think that's what everybody thinks.
I think that more people would probably think what you just said.
Correct.
Although I didn't, but I think that most people would. So what does it mean to be a professional dancer?
I majored in it in college, people. So it wasn't like
so calm down.
It's like not
calm down,
thing.
old man.
So I mostly specialize in modern and contemporary dance, which is kind of like ballet. It's a little bit more abstract though. Some people think it's weird. I think it's awesome.
Of course.
Yeah, and so I do that. I perform mostly around Boston, but then I create my own work and tour it and stuff. So.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, she does like her own choreography and all this stuff.
Yeah, I just received a grant actually.
Let's go.
So I'll invite you guys to the show.
We can't wait to go to the show.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
She actually has a show this weekend.
Really?
In Boston, yeah.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Is it going to be live streamed? Or
I actually don't know. This one is for like a fundraiser. So it's like very low key.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
She's like a real artist, like a real performer.
Yeah.
We're kind of like frauds.
It's nothing. Please send us pictures. I would love to see that. Yeah, that'd be great.
You know what we figured out, Ava? We figured out like if we just bought some microphones and then figured out a couple of things on the computer.
Yeah, this is what everybody does.
That people have to listen to us. Yeah.
So this is why everybody has a podcast. It's very low bar to entry now.
It's like super low. Like it's like a low bar to end. You do it and then see how it goes. But it's a lot of fun.
There you go.
So good. Awesome.
Good.
Well, welcome, Ava.
Thank you.
Today, Peter.
Yes.
Is your day.
Yes. I've been waiting for this. We haven't done this. Like 17 episodes in. Let's go.
We're going to talk about your favorite thing. But I couldn't just talk about. So your favorite thing, like in the world, is literally protein. I think you
Out
like
of everything. Like your family.
Yes, I think he would put protein like
molecules.
One, then his children and wife. You know what I mean? Like it's like protein. Like I'm not even
kidding.
So
manly of you.
Yeah, he really loves protein more than anybody.
Bacon. And hamburger.
Like Ava.
I just made a face of disgust.
Yeah, people can see it.
Yeah, they will see that.
Wow. Listen, like if you were like, so if he's eating lunch, right?
Yes.
And like a little sliver of chicken like falls off his fork, like he went, like say it falls on the ground. He's going to eat that.
I mean,
because he needs to get every ounce of protein.
I don't think he'd eat it off the ground.
The ground's excessive.
Ava,
right.
There's like hair on that.
Ava, we've witnessed him take food out of the trash in the past and eat it. That is not. I'm not lying.
God.
What trash food?
Didn't that happen at NSPT?
Oh, that's different.
You ate food out of the trash.
But that's different.
It's not different.
It is because it was enclosed in a container.
It was in the trash.
It doesn't matter. It was in the bucket that the person was eating it out of.
It's a story for another day. I'm just saying you're not above eating chicken that fell off the ground. However, he loves protein.
Yeah.
Okay, but I couldn't just have a conversation about protein because I find that like
boring.
Yeah. So as I do.
So there's a twist.
As I do.
Yes.
I've taken notice of a trend. Right. Protein is all. Ava, have you noticed this?
Yeah, that's in my coffee and stuff now.
Right.
And I think that's nasty. It's giving chemicals. I don't believe that it's real.
Yeah. What do you notice about protein?
Like Starbucks, like you can get it in your coffee and it's like 30 grams of protein.
Dude, that is excessive. That's a lot.
I feel like that's.
Have you tried it?
So have you had it?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. I will not be giving that much.
What other products have you noticed that protein is being advertised on?
Everything that's like candy and like
that's crazy.
Brownies
so this is the greatest.
And like cookie dough.
So you see it everywhere?
Yeah, it's in everything.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. I know I don't eat enough protein, so sometimes I'm like, this is awesome, but then I don't really trust it. I feel like it's poison.
That's so this is great. So this is exactly what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
It's literally everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm walking into Dunkin' Donuts and there's big signs and it just says protein. And then it's some fucking garbage underneath it.
Yes.
That's like, it's like, I don't even know the color. The drink is a color that doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, I know what you're talking
like,
about.
Yeah, I don't even.
Saw those
they're like all like crazy.
Do you know why they can do things like this now in coffees and in drinks?
I'd love to. Yeah.
They've created companies have figured out how to create protein that isn't like, it isn't bulky and it's not like a shake. Like it drinks like water and it just has a little bit of an aftertaste. So if you like disguise it with like a coffee flavor or if you disguise it with this like fruit flavor, You don't even know it's in there. So it's just like this magic protein. It's creepy.
So you don't want to know what sent me over the edge?
What?
So I have a list of things that are like, Ava mentioned a few. We already mentioned a few, but the one that sent me over the edge, I was watching television the other day and there was a commercial. And do you know the Babybel cheeses?
Ooh, those are good. Yeah.
Delicious, right? I used to eat a ton
I don't
of
think
those.
it's real cheese, but I think it's
whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't come for me after.
Yeah. So they're fun, right? They're wrapped in wax.
Yeah.
And you undo it. And I used to eat like so many of these back when Peter told me I should eat cheese to lose weight.
I did not.
Really? Is that a thing?
This is what I heard.
No, that's what he heard in his mind.
He heard me he wanted me to eat less carbs, and he told me if you're hungry, like you should have more fats, like cheese, in order to feel more satiated, so that you are less hungry between meals.
Right.
I took that as basically eat cheese all day.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
Guess how much?
And then I gained a lot of
cheese. Guess how much cheese he ate?
A lot.
A pound.
A day?
A day.
Maybe more.
Like
I might have undersold it.
Like a whole brick of cheese.
Like Ava. That sounds like the life. I can't eat cheese, sadly. Can't eat gluten either, so.
Ava, I know you view me as very wise.
Yes, and I feel like that's one of your wisest statements.
but I've made many mistakes to become this wise. So I saw a commercial for them the other day. They literally have one. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it right now. They literally have one that's the front of it just says protein.
What's the product?
It's a cheese. It's Babybel cheese.
Cheese and it's just cheese. Protein.
It's their protein version of it, but it's because cheese has protein in it. Correct?
Yeah, obviously.
Right.
It's mostly a fat.
I think they're just trying to say, hey,
we also have protein.
Don't forget about us. Hold on, I'm looking this up right now.
Is it a whole new product, or are they just marketing it differently?
No, I literally think they're just.
So all of this is marketing.
Yeah.
And every company in the world is trying to jump on the protein bandwagon to try to basically get the consumer that is health conscious that the word protein is now the hero macronutrient.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that you have protein is the thing, get as much protein as you want, as you need, so on and so forth. And so then just every junk food company ever is like, look at me, I have protein too. That means it's healthy.
So it's called.
That's how they're using it.
Yeah.
So it's called Mini Babybel Pro.
Of course it is.
You get.
Of course.
So this is like the ultimate. You get protein and probiotics.
Whoa. Watch out.
Right, I'm gonna hold my computer.
Double
Hopefully I don't disconnect all of us. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
It's blue instead of red.
It kind of looks like a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to market to the bros.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's where I was watching this the other day, and I was like, you have to be kidding me.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're taking literally little things of cheese, and we're trying to tell people, this is the thing. Eat all of this. You're going to have all the protein you need. You get 5 grams.
While you look okay, so I was just going to look it up.
5. I think it's 5 grams.
I want to know what the actual macronutrient breakdown is of that damn thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's a ton of calories. I think they use skim milk or something like that, so the fat's not that high. But I'm pretty sure the fat is higher than the protein. I would imagine.
I'm sure. I'll look at it.
All right. So this is the thing, right? Let me ask you.
Somehow
right?
I just typed
an average consumer.
Right.
When you think of carbs, fats, and protein,
right?
Do you know that those are the 3 macronutrients?
Yes.
Okay. Of those 3, when you think protein, carbs, or fats, which one is the best?
Protein.
Which one's the worst?
Carbs.
So do you know why did you know why that those are the best or the worst, or are they just that in your brain?
I think protein makes you strong, carbs make you fat.
It's great. Can I give you
so
the break?
Good.
You want the breakdown?
Yes.
So 5 grams of protein.
Yes.
6 grams of fat.
Yeah.
No carbs. Yeah. That's about 80 calories.
Yeah. So it has some fat and protein, but they're hijacking the good hype on protein as good, carbs bad. And they're like, please eat me. Right?
This reminds me of my Snickers. Snickers were
protein Snickers?
No.
Oh,
they probably do.
I mean,
have we looked?
Snickers has plenty of protein.
No, by itself, but have they started to market it as a protein source?
I'll look you talk.
So Ava, let's go through all the areas that we. So where have you seen this? Give me some. Give me the ones. Where have you seen protein that you find it funny that they're advertising protein? So you mentioned Starbucks.
Yeah, Dunkin's.
Dunks. Yeah.
All that stuff.
You know what's a funny one to me? You know who's been pushing this? Chipotle.
Oh,
Really?
absolutely.
Like no shit,
for
Chipotle.
Sure. Yeah.
You were
but they have to let you know, man.
But they have to let you know. So they have protein bowls.
Yeah.
Do you know what a protein bowl is?
Isn't it just the same
is it mostly
burrito
just meat?
bowl that you
It's literally a bowl of meat.
Is it?
It's just.
But a meat bowl is not as marketable.
You literally just get a small bowl filled with chicken or like whatever the beef is.
Why would anyone be doing that?
But they have it on the menu as a protein bowl. Isn't that insane?
That's crazy.
Of course, that's way better than a meat bowl.
Meanwhile, that's what you would get if you went to Chipotle.
That makes sense.
Because you would like, well, why would I want all this rice?
I mean, it depends if I needed carbs that day.
Do you need carbs every day?
Depends on my activity level. To answer your question, yes, Snickers on their website has an official Snickers high protein bar.
Oh, it's so great.
Yeah, so this
is all over candy now. They literally,
it's all over candy.
If you go up and down the candy aisle, it's everywhere. Right?
It's basically just a Snickers with decreased fat and more protein because they basically just use like protein powder and make a Snickers essentially.
So great. Yeah. Fast food places have protein sandwiches.
Of course they do.
Yeah. The McDonald's, Wendy's, those guys. So these are some other ones I show. There's chips, right? Protein chips.
There's tons of protein chips.
Many more than there used to be.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. And I have a Ninja Creamy.
Yeah, of course.
What did you just say?
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, please tell us what that is.
You make your own ice cream like at home. So like there's all these recipes now you can make like protein ice cream.
Yeah.
I haven't yet perfected that recipe because it gets all like
it's essentially
so you've tried this.
Because like it's ice cream. I like to use
the company Ninja, Gary?
Like the blender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's them.
So they created a machine that like allows you to like create ice cream. And then they give you like essentially recipes.
Yeah.
So it's just like an ice cream maker.
So what are you calling it? Or what do they call it?
It's a Ninja Creamy.
Ninja Creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can
it's a protein Ninja Creamy.
No, you can do anything you want, but like if you go online, there's so many recipes that are
how they
protein
promote
specific.
it is like it's a health conscious like way to have ice cream.
Yeah, because you're making it yourself.
So you have the wrong protein probably because you're making it like taste like cement.
Yeah, I just put my protein powder in it.
Yeah. We probably need to get her like the special protein.
Yeah. I have a client that has it, and she says like it's her favorite thing. Like she makes
that protein.
Yeah, I asked for it.
She makes like ice cream all the time from it, and she's like, it's great.
Yeah. Cereal.
Definitely.
There's all kinds of protein.
Yeah, everybody's just sprinkling like protein powder in everything.
Candy.
Yeah.
Cookies. Pancakes. Oatmeal.
Oh, pancakes, yeah.
Peanut butter. It already freaking has it.
Protein peanut butter.
It's like protein. It's like PB2 or something. Isn't that called like that? Or PB?
Wait, there's like a powder.
There's a powder.
So you take away the fat.
Yeah. But I think there's other peanut butters that also are saying they're like protein enhanced. Water.
Yeah, protein water.
You have seltzer water.
Yes, that's right. This is what I was talking about.
That has 30 grams of protein or something.
Yeah.
Right?
How does that work?
It's this dissolvable protein that's basically dissolves into a seltzer, and you don't know it's in there except for a little bit of an aftertaste. But it's essentially like a protein shake, but in like the texture of water.
Is it bad for you?
We'll get there.
Okay.
We're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my favorites is smoothie chains.
Like, sure. Yeah.
So the bad smoothies. So there's some great places who make like real smoothies, right? Like you go there and it's like real fresh like vegetables and whatever. Yeah. But most of the big ones like Smoothie King or whatever, we're probably gonna get sued. Good thing nobody knows we're here.
Yeah.
We get sued. But like the Smoothie Kings of the world, where it's basically it's either like the powders,
it's just bags of powder,
or it's just like garbage, like added sugar,
trash
kind of stuff, right? Yeah. But they all have like the protein ones because it's like people will come in thinking they're getting
a protein shake.
Like, I didn't have lunch today. I just had my healthy protein smoothie. Like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
You had like 1,000 calories worth of sugar and some protein.
I think smoothies are actually the most misunderstood, like health food. Like health conscious people get tricked by. Like it's actually tremendously horrendous for you for most people. But that's like another conversation actually.
Okay. So that's like a list. Do you have any others that you can think of where you've seen protein?
I think so.
Serious. Like I'm so annoyed by this because like, so where is this coming from? Why the hell does everybody want so much protein now? Right? Like Ava, why is it important to you to get protein? Like, why do you think about it? Because clearly you've thought about it. You tried to make ice cream out of it.
Because I'm told I'm supposed to.
Who tells you?
Who?
The internet.
And so why should you get protein?
I don't know, because it's healthier for you. And I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to eat better. I don't know.
So good.
I eat junk.
What do you like to eat?
Well, actually, I actually don't. But like, I have a major sweet tooth.
Oh, me too.
Major. So
should we get protein Snickers? What do you like to eat?
I like ice cream.
ice cream, yeah.
Ice cream's great. So I have to be careful because I can't do anything with the gluten in it.
Okay.
So
All right.
narrows me down. I used to love a good Kit Kat though.
Yeah.
And then I
Do they
like
have a
chocolate.
protein? Peter, can you look up to see if they have a protein Kit Kat?
I like chocolate anything.
If they're trying to keep up with Snickers, they better.
They better.
Yeah.
Any kind of chocolate.
Any chocolate. Good. Sour Patch Kids. Really
Not chocolate, but okay.
Yeah, but like that's also very good.
Yeah, okay. Me too. I have the same problem as you.
So I'm looking at a Kit Kat package that says Kit Kat more chunky protein, and then it says protein, 33% less sugar.
I think they should get rid of
so
the
they're basically trying
to just put the word protein on it. Yeah. People are just literally putting the word protein on it.
Yeah, like just slap that bitch on there and you're good to go.
Peter, where do you think it's coming from?
That protein over the last 15 years has been elevated to be the hero protein, the hero macronutrient.
Why?
And carbs is the devil macronutrient.
Yeah.
Right. So for a couple of reasons.
What happened to the good old days where the food pyramid had carbs like all across the bottom?
It was the most.
That was my favorite.
You should eat more cereal than anything else.
Yeah. Do you remember the food pyramid, Ava, from the government?
Yeah, we made plates that were like divided.
Do you remember the bottom of the food pyramid?
No, because I was in school when they switched to the plate.
Yeah, the food
model.
pyramid is like earlier than her.
Oh,
we had it like elementary school, and then I don't remember it, and then it switched to like a plate. So like we'd make.
They switched to the My Plate.
Gotcha.
Right. Yeah. So I didn't really have.
The My Plate was actually a much better version of the food pyramid because it showed technically like the healthy things that should go on your plate. I thought it was pretty reasonable.
Yeah,
it was like a ton of vegetables, some grains, and then meat. And I was like, okay, I mean that's not bad.
I feel like at Peter's house, all of his plates were broken. Like where
in half,
where the grains part was, or like whatever.
Yeah, that's just like taken away.
He just took that part away. And his plates only had protein.
It looks like a wedge.
It's crazy.
The carb thing is gone.
There was no plate that had anything to do with sugar on it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, kids, we don't have those plates.
So I actually have a question for her.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people will relate to this. So what you said about why you think you should have protein, I think that makes sense. I think the average consumer like has that in their mind too. Well, protein is better. I should get more. I probably don't eat enough because it's healthy for me. Right? That's about as far as it goes. Do you know how to look at a product that is marketed to you that has protein and like know how to differentiate between what is actually a good version of that and like what is not? It's okay if you don't.
No.
So do you find yourself like, I find myself susceptible. Like when I see protein marketed to me, like I notice like, ooh, I wonder, but then then I look at it and I'm like, okay, is this actually good for me or not? Do you find yourself like being marketed to and then getting something because it has more protein, meaning it's more healthy from time to time?
Sometimes, but honestly, I have been getting more skeptical because I think as a woman, they market to you very differently and they kind of feed off your insecurities a little bit more. So I feel like this whole like protein craze is different.
How do you think women are marketed to differently than men?
I think they try to like play off like on your insecurities of like needing to look a certain ways where like men's just like, oh, let's just like get big. And like women's like, we need to look a certain way.
What should women look like? Like from a marketing perspective?
Like fit.
Okay. Tone.
Is that
yeah. Mm-hmm. Do women want muscles?
Not really, but like a little bit.
I see.
It's like, I don't know. I always see products all the time.
Marketing
like
towards women?
Yeah.
I see.
It does feel like the protein craze is geared more towards women.
It's starting, yes. So it's
like lately.
Yes.
Like I think historically
it's been men
trying to bulk, gain muscle, blah, blah, blah. Lately, it feels like it has shifted towards women, especially like she mentioned just in the marketing around like body image, whatever, but also for women a little bit older in the perimenopause menopause stage,
sure.
like a lot of stuff about like how they need to be getting it, and not that they shouldn't get it, but it seems like it's really geared towards that, and a lot of these products that are coming out are geared towards them. Yeah, so that's what it feels like from me, and Ava I think feels the same way.
Yeah,
and I think that's true too.
Yeah.
So you asked me why. So I think that's correct, because I think that over the last 15 years, and it's accelerating, there is more and more information that all of us, but women in particular, especially with the hormone fluctuations that they reach in middle age and the understanding that bone density is really important, that affects women more than men because of like the loss of estrogen and for many other reasons, that it is important to strength train, to essentially get weight bearing through the bones and muscles, to build a muscle reserve, to build a bone density reserve, so that as you get older, you're in a better place so that you're not like losing your muscle. You still have your strength. You can still walk around, right? So your parents and grandparents, this is an important thing for them, right? And so it starts early, right? So these are all true statements. This is good. Like we should do these things. We should eat more protein. We should move more, right? We should exercise more. And then because now this is a more well-known thing, what ends up happening always is now companies will notice that. They'll jump on the positivity that surrounds it. They'll jump on the fact that more people are aware of it. And then so then that equals dollars, right? So then, well, if protein equals good and carbs equal bad, you never see carbs marketed to. Never. There is nothing out there that goes like, please eat more of this product that has carbs in it.
I do.
Yeah, you do it in spite of the marketing, right?
I promote it.
in fact, all of the marketing currently is low carb, right? Or no carb, or like, it's all of that.
So Ava is probably too young to remember this, but there was a time where like low fat or no fat was like the craze. Like
fat used to be the devil.
Fat was the devil. Now carbs is the devil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so there was a big shift towards eating other things, right?
Probably it started in like the early 2000s with the low carb, and it's continued to accelerate.
Yeah.
It's less. It used to be carbs were like evil.
Yeah.
And now it's less that, and it's more the focus of protein is like everything.
Right. So do we have a potential? So much like the non-fat, low-fat thing, we sort of overcorrected, right?
We way overcorrected.
So do we have a potential for this happening with protein, or is it less of a problem because protein inherently isn't really bad? Like, so what happened with the non-fat, low-fat is they started to add sugar. They started to do other things to make it taste good.
Yeah.
And then in the end, that led to like a really like basically the obesity epidemic in the United States and across the world, and diabetes and all these other things. Is there a negative side of the overcorrection towards protein?
I think the negative side is less severe, I think. But I think what the problem is now that we're overcorrecting to this other position where what's happening is we are oversaturating the market, and we're actually selling mostly bullshit with the nice shiny sheen of like protein. Because what we're essentially doing is we're tricking average consumers into consuming nonsense because of the healthy marketing.
Right.
Is I think what's happening.
You know what I haven't noticed?
What's that?
I haven't noticed like chicken packages or like beef packages.
Dude,
it says protein.
I mean, why not?
Like they should be
all over that.
It should be like literally hey,
that's what
idiots.
It is.
Like
this is where you get your
like
protein.
A shining, like a shining arrow, like on like the meat section of like, hey, hi,
like the 93% lean.
Put the Kit Kat down.
Eat the beef. Eat more beef. Right?
They're like, hey, Ava, not the ice cream. Come eat some beef. Or do you eat meat?
Oh yeah, I can't eat gluten or dairy. I have to eat meat.
Yeah,
from somewhere.
So grass.
So do you have any idea? So this kind of transitions into the next thing. So I guess what the question then, Peter, is a lot of people have no idea. Much like it sounds like Ava, she knows she's being told I need to eat more protein.
I think Ava's perfect. She's like the average consumer.
She's the perfect example because most people, they're like, okay, I'll do that. I'll go out and I'll get powders and I'll
it's because there's truth to it. Like she should be thinking about this stuff.
So let's help Ava and let's help everyone who's listening. I mean, so how much? Where do I get it from? What's the best way to get it from? Is it okay to get it from the powders? Is it okay to get it from, my Snickers? Yes, is the answer. Ava, just say yes.
Of course.
Yes, thank you. So let's just kind of break it down. So yes, there's a craze going on. Yeah. Yes, it's a little ridiculous. Yeah. Yes, we're overshooting. All of these things are true.
Yeah.
Underneath all of this is some truth.
What should we actually do?
Protein is good for us.
Yeah.
We need a certain amount. So how much should we be getting? And where do we get it from?
Great. Yeah. So protein is a great molecule. Like we all should have some form of strategy around how much protein we eat every day.
Where would you rank it on your top 10 molecules?
It's like number one, right?
One.
You already said that in the beginning.
Do you have like a number 2 and a number 3?
No, I don't. So we all should get it every day. We all should consume it multiple times a day. It shouldn't just be eaten all at once at like dinner. Like sometimes people eat like a big dinner with a lot of meat. That's not appropriate either. So but it's really fundamentally an easy strategy. And so I'll try and break it down as simply as possible. You eat most of your protein from real food. And where does protein come from in real food? If you were to guess, like real food, I'll define it for you.
Okay.
Is fruits, vegetables, meat, and nuts. If you just break it down into those categories, that's like real food as I define it. where would most of your protein come from if you were to only eat real food?
I'd say meat.
Right. So you can absolutely get protein from plants, right? So the majority of the protein you're going to find in plants is things like beans and then like nuts, right? And so you can get your plant protein. It's just extremely hard to get enough of it and not overeat your calories, because things like beans have a ton of like carbohydrates as well as fat. They have protein too, but if you would eat beans all day, it's going to like ruin your digestive tract. So people that are vegetarian will often eat like the leverage protein powders, because like you can essentially distill down like a soybean into like soy protein powder or pea protein powder and get a lot of that. But generally speaking, if you can eat meat, then most of your protein should just come from meat, right? So chicken, fish, pork, for seafood, like a variety is like very helpful. And for people who have calorie concerns, meaning they can't eat a ton, and women tend to fall into this category because like they're a lot lighter than men, so their energy, like they don't burn as much calories every day, right? So a lot of the times, the general good rule of thumb is eat plenty of meat that has low fat content. So things like I said, like shrimp, fish, chicken, like turkey, or like lean hamburger is a great protein source. It's highly palatable. It's also highly digestible. And if you can manage to get most of your protein through that source every day, you don't need these products. You don't need protein powders. You don't need Snickers with protein in it. You don't need coffee protein, right?
Lame.
Things like that. I know.
Boring.
But that's
Boo.
but that's the easiest way. Like you don't need these products that companies add this protein to. Just get it from the original source, which is like animal protein for the most part, right? And that's really honestly as simple as it needs to get. It just requires you to have a strategy. So for instance, what would that look like tangibly in a day? Well, it's maybe a couple of eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe a serving of your favorite protein at lunch with some vegetables. And then the same thing at dinner.
Your favorite protein. Give me your top three.
Yeah.
Ava, what's your top three proteins?
I guess I like chicken.
Okay, there you go. That's lunch.
Fave.
Yeah, top favorite.
So if you were to do that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you just like snacks in between, that's literally all the protein you need for the day.
What about yogurt?
Yogurt's great. So dairy's, as long as you don't have a lactose intolerance or something, dairy is.
Well, yeah, I have to do like the
okay, fine. So
oat milk, but
or the lactate.
Oh, it's beyond.
Oh, it is.
Just,
yeah. So dairy substitutes are not quite dairy. Like so the oat, like yogurts or whatever, like that's not quite dairy. But yeah, I'd have to look at what you're getting for me to approve of it. But dairy, for people who can eat dairy, are perfectly good versions of getting protein. It's like a whole food that has fat, protein, and carbs, which is generally good for most people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So before we get into how much, because I don't think you touched on how much.
Yes.
Did you?
No, I did not.
Okay. I listened to most of that, but I've heard this speech a lot, so sometimes I tune out.
Yeah.
You know how much she talked about protein?
This is my first time hearing this.
I get very excited.
Peter, so
pretty much every day. But yeah, we talk about protein.
I mean, I won't force it upon you, but if you ask,
really excited.
Like hit a button.
So I do want you to get into sort of how much for. I think it varies a little bit for men and women, and maybe by age. I don't know, but like I'll let you talk about that.
Okay.
I had a really interesting conversation the other day with one of our clients who has like a horse farm.
Okay.
Horses are crazy muscular. Like you've seen like these horses, like they're running and they're like huge freaking muscles. And we were talking about, I said, what do horses eat?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, it's like grass and hay. And we're talking about that. I go, where do they get their protein from? Or do they eat any kind of like meat? Like, I don't even know. Like, I have no idea. I don't raise a horse. She's like, no. She goes, they get it all from like the grass, the hay, and legumes.
Yeah.
Like, what the F?
Like, how does that happen?
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why? Like, we can't, like, it feels like we couldn't do that. Like, there must be something, like their ability to process like plant-based protein and turn it into massive amounts of muscles.
Yeah.
Is something I feel like we should study.
So this is, well, no. This is why they eat all day.
I can also eat all day.
Yeah, no, they literally they literally eat all day.
Yeah.
Right. So hay has like a good amount of protein. It's just that like they have to eat so much of it, which is why like that's all they're doing. Like literally cows. So I'm not an expert on cows and horses, but they have a different type of stomach that can process like this, like hay and grass all day long. And it's really digestible for them. Whereas for us, like we couldn't do it. So they extract a lot of protein. They eat a lot.
They have to eat a lot to get it.
They have to eat so much to get it.
Yeah. So really the key here is for me to figure out how to get a stomach.
What, like a horse?
Like a
So you
horse
can
or
eat
a
all
cow,
day?
so I can eat all day.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to over rely on meat products.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's just a side conversation. I was like so fascinated. I was like, wait a minute, they don't eat. Because in my mind, in the human mind,
Yep.
you know, it's like, okay, I got to eat. In order to really get there the most efficient way, it's through meat. You know, and horses clearly don't do that.
So I just looked at this up, since I certainly am not an expert on horses. It says a 500 kilograms, so 1,100 pound adult horse, generally needs between 630 to 800 plus grams of crude protein daily. That's a lot of.
That's so much protein.
It's like 5 of me, right? So
you would love that.
That would be so.
You should be a horse.
In his next life.
In his next life, he's a horse. He gets to eat all day, and just grow muscle.
Yeah, for a heavy exercising horse, it should be around upwards of 1,000 grams a day.
That is insane.
So they're just
imagine those thoroughbreds, the ones that we see like the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, I've seen thoroughbreds. That's my college mascot.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, there you go. So they train like really hard. So they must eat so much.
Yeah,
they have a great life.
Yeah, it's great.
That's the life. I was born to be a horse.
Give your best neigh.
So hold on. Here's another fact. So a standard 50-pound bale of grass hay contains approximately 1,500 grams of crude protein.
Wow. So what are we doing eating meat?
Okay,
we should all just get out in the field and eat hay.
Should we eat a 50-pound bale?
We need to revamp this new food pyramid.
We would be eating all day.
Okay, so let's get away from the horses and the cows. People are probably, what the hell are these idiots talking about? Sorry, Ava. You're like on the worst show ever. How much do we need? Like, what should I get? I weigh 220 pounds, give or take.
Yeah.
On any given day, depending on if it is pizza night the night before.
Yeah.
Sometimes like 223.
So the more active you are and the more that you resistance train, generally, the more protein that you should get, because your body's breaking down the muscles and then needing to build them back up.
Yeah.
So you need to supply, the building blocks of those, to build the muscles, right?
Let's use Ava, because she's a dancer. She's active. She's, moving around all the time.
So Ava should get between, and this is not my opinion, this is based upon like research, it's somewhere between 0.7 and 1.2 grams per pound of body weight.
Is it body weight or ideal body weight? Because I've heard this concept of ideal body weight.
Yeah, so it depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to lose weight, maybe you go with ideal body weight.
Yeah. Ideal meaning like whatever you're trying to get to. So
Correct.
if you weigh 140 and you want to be 135, you should base it off of the 135. Is that just to keep the calories under control?
Correct.
Yeah,
that is correct. Yeah. Because if you're trying to lose weight, you need to be in a deficit. But generally speaking, if you're like a regular person who likes to be active, you should get between 0.7 and 1.2. So for a 200-pound person, they should get between 170 and 220 grams of protein per day. To put that into context, to get that, so for me, I'm 200 pounds. I get about 200 a day. To do that, I have about 50 grams in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening, and then another 50 split between probably 3 snacks throughout the day. So for you, right, let's say you need 130 grams of protein. You need somewhere between 110 and 130 grams of protein.
FYI, he's really good at knowing how much you weigh without weighing you.
Really?
Just by looking at you.
He literally,
That's crazy.
I think he almost probably nailed your weight.
Almost exactly.
Almost exactly.
What do you think?
130.
How'd you know?
See?
That's scary.
It's a freakish skill. He could work at a carnival. He's like a carny.
You could make a lot of money.
So when I heard him say those
trick.
numbers, I was like, in his mind, he just he eyeballed you.
Assessed her
and
weight.
He assessed your weight.
Without asking her what her weight was.
Without asking her
I
weight.
didn't want to ask, but I knew.
He knew exactly how much you weighed.
crazy.
It's fascinating, right?
Yeah.
And he knows
Soul-searching.
like how much I weigh on any given day.
Yeah.
Like for the most part.
Just by looking at
Like
you.
You know if it was pizza night?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
It's like the worst.
It's as if I do this for a living.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I just wanted to point
that's
that
true.
out, that he did not ask you. He stated your protein amount, knowing how much you weigh just by looking at you.
Scary.
So to start at a baseline of 100 grams a day, then I would suggest that you literally could get the vast majority of that with just a strategy of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you just considered like, what is my protein source at each one of those sittings, that's like maybe you get 25, 30 per sitting. You're kind of most of the way there. And I think that would be a good start without ever needing to like get products that have protein manufactured into them, or even having protein shakes.
What do you normally have for breakfast? Is there any protein involved?
So So breakfast is kind of a rough subject because sometimes it's just a protein bar in the car, and sometimes
Would you
it's
say
like,
rough.com?
yeah, I would say it's rough.com. But I definitely don't eat enough in general.
Okay.
So like,
But the protein bar gets you what, like 20
yeah, like
plus
20.
20 grams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
There's
like,
not
is
like
that
a
real
right,
protein?
there's not like a
It's
right
okay.
way. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Ava clearly has some reservation around
Yeah.
protein powders and bars as if they're like fake. Like as if you
Because
can't.
there's no way that my cookie dough bar
So I
is
know what she's
real.
talking
Oh,
about.
are you having the Babybels?
No, it's Aloha ones are actually really good.
Yeah,
So
Aloha,
here's what I'm going to guess that she's talking about is I think what you mean is this looks like a candy bar and it tastes like a candy bar. So it
Yeah.
probably is. Right? So
Yeah.
it's probably not as healthy for me as if I got this protein from like a real source.
Yes.
Is that reasonable?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that that's correct. And this is why I say to you, like, so if you can plan out your breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have it be from real food. So my advice to people for eating healthy, again, very simple, eat real food most of the time. Meaning like don't eat protein bars like all of the time as a strategy for your meals. They could be a replacement. Maybe you have them every once in a while. Maybe you have them once a week. But to eat a healthy diet should be like fruits, vegetables, nuts, meats on a regular basis. And that's the bulk of your diet. That's a healthy diet.
Yeah, but I have protein bars every day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So
sometimes twice a day.
Me too.
Does that make sense though?
Yes.
So you don't have to overthink it.
Yeah.
So
it's hard on the go. That's my problem.
So totally. And so we're a busy society in a busy world. But the reality just is that like if you want to eat healthy, it has to be real food. If it is going to be real food, there has to be some thought. Like I understand that we're all busy for sure, but there is some thought and planning that goes into eating real food on a regular basis and getting into that habit.
What does lunch look like? Same thing.
Whatever's kind of happens.
Is it mostly convenience?
Yeah.
Yeah. So planning is required to do this correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just requires like some planning and strategy. If you are interested in a plan ever at some point, I'm certainly happy to help you.
Oh, thank you so much.
I think the general take home message is like don't randomly buy things that have the word protein on it, thinking that you're somehow doing something healthy. Because unless there's an actual plan,
you're being marketed to.
You know what I mean? Like unless you have a plan for like, okay, I'm going to get 100 grams. And like, for instance, his snacks are typically like cottage cheese and like nuts.
And yogurt.
Yeah.
Right? Other than his, like you have fruits and stuff. But then from a protein perspective, it's yogurt, cottage cheese, and nuts.
That's how I get protein for snacks.
That's your snacks. Right? So there's a plan and he knows how much of that to eat throughout the day because he can't just grab a bag of almonds and eat all of that because there'd be way too many calories and he'd start to get like fat.
So nuts are another thing. Like nuts are healthy.
Yeah, I love almonds.
But they have a ton, like they just have a ton of calories. Yeah. So if you ate a ridiculous amount of them, like they're good. They're not bad for you, but they have so many calories that you're going to start to gain weight.
Like you could knock back like 20 of those Babybel, cheese things.
Yeah.
You'd get 100 grams of protein, but you would also get that 1,600 calories just from those.
Yeah.
Right. Which would be like you would start to gain weight very rapidly for you, somebody your size. And so anyway, there's a plan. So before you go out and purchase things that say protein on them, because it says protein, you should know it should be part of your plan.
Yeah.
Including the powders. Like if you're going to have a protein drink in the morning or something, you should know, okay, this is part of the plan. This is a meal replacement for the morning. I'm not a breakfast eater, and that's okay. Like have that protein drink in the morning, but then lunch and dinner and your snacks are more planned with like real food.
Yeah.
And I think that would be fine. Would you say that would be fine?
I agree.
Because not everybody, like getting up in the morning, I know is not Ava's strong suit from our conversations we've had together.
You don't have to be perfect. You just have to like work on some ideas that you think would be better than what it is today. And that's really all it starts. It just starts with what's a little bit better. What could I do on this one meal that would be better than today? Get into the habit of that. And then maybe look at the next one. And maybe like 6 months from now, you're eating way more healthy than what you are today just because you put a little bit of thought and planning into it. Okay.
That was inspirational. That's definitely a clip that's going to be posted on social media.
That's going to be great. You're in charge of it. So
yeah.
This episode will be all clips of you.
She's just thinking in clips the whole time. It's great.
That's her job. Yeah, it's very good. So, okay. So going back to sort of the overall thing, we have a protein craze going on in general. Have a plan. Try to get it from real food. Even though you're getting protein from potato chips.
Yeah.
It's probably not great. It's not a great way to get it.
It shouldn't be your everyday protein.
Or your Kit Kats or like whatever. It's not a great way to get it.
Yeah.
Or Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks.
Or all of
any of the things. Maybe the Chipotle bowl.
Yeah.
Of all the
that's
places,
probably the best one.
You're literally just getting chicken in a bowl.
Yeah.
So if you want to get caught up in something, get the protein bowl from Chipotle.
To make it really easy decision making, if it comes in a wrapper or a bag and it says protein on it or a box, choose the real food. Choose the thing that's an actual like real piece of like meat, and that's going to be better.
Perfect. Peter, thank you for your wisdom and knowledge. Ava, thank you for all the great questions, because I think you are more like more people. You know what I mean? Like we live this for a career.
Yeah.
Right. So we have to know this stuff. Mm-hmm. Most people don't, like to a degree, and the marketing is designed for those people.
To prey on those people.
Correct. So your insights were super helpful and valuable. Thank you.
This was fun.
Awesome. Thank you both.
Fun.
All right. Bye.
All right, see you.